Yo, yo. All right, let me get... How's it going, everyone? Welcome. We are set. Yeah, guys, let's see who's here. Welcome, guys. Good to see you all. Kyle, welcome. Boss, good to see you, man. Jamie, Dean, welcome. Good to see you all. I mean, this 15 looks interesting, to be honest. I'm going to see how this 15 closes and go from there. I mean, we are rejecting this sort of level here. So maybe I can take some sells. But yeah, the main thought is trying to catch these sells if it can close bearish. I mean, you can see that we're, you know, if we remove this, you can clearly see that we've created some decent resistance here. I mean, if gold can hold this resistance, next point is probably this resistance or this support down here. So maybe I can just look for a little wick or a little range fill like 50 ticks down. I don't mind that. Yes, guys, how's it going? Welcome all. Good to see you. Tony, how's it going? Ron's here. Harry, Kat. Great to see you. Milton. Hold gold longs. Gold longs wasn't too bad. I mean, some of the guys in the mentorship actually caught these longs. These were actually quite clean. I actually think these are really clean, and then you can look to hold runners into these highs to the left. They're not bad at all. You know, if you did catch this sort of breakout and push, or this impulse entry here was super clean. Yeah. I mean, if I was in this trade, I would have personally managed at this level and let the rest run into these highs. It's the best sort of management there. But this is a clean entry. I mean, if you are running these, break even or rolled stops at least. I don't mind that. Yeah, welcome everyone. Let's see who's here, guys. Put a thumbs up in the chat. Put a comment in the chat. Drop a like. Drop a comment. But yeah, let's see how gold's gonna close. I mean, even if this 15 hasn't really set up, but if this 30 can close bearish, I'm still open to sells. You know, I think like look at gold every time it's come into this level or come around this area. You can clearly see what it's doing. Okay, it's pushing up, rejecting, pushing up, rejecting, pushing up, rejecting. This could be the push up to reject to half for us to push down. Yes, Nate, how's it going? Good to see you, mate. So I'm going to wait for this 30 and then potentially take some sells down. You know, like if I do get a closure like this, I mean, I don't mind this trade. Obviously, to fill the range, manage, and then look for the push down. Yo, Dan, good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Let's have a look at the question. You're in it at the moment. I don't see a valid entry. Do you mean the buys, Tony? I mean, I see this hourly potentially pushing down, but just not yet. Yeah, I'm not in this yet. I'm waiting for this 30 and then I'll look for sells. What's my analysis? I'm waiting. I've got this range currently here. This is my current range. I'm waiting now for a closure on this 30 to potentially take sells down on gold. Because if you look at the 4 hour, the 4 hour was bearish. And we've got an hour and 15 minutes left on this next 4 hour. So maybe we can start seeing some bearish price action. So we'll see. But the thing is, I'm open to both sides. If we break back above, I'll just buy gold. Like, I'm very open to either outcome. Are the markets open? Yes, they are. They are, mate. So like that is the analysis really. You can clearly see I've got some resistance here, and support down here. If I break above, I can buy. If I break below, I can sell. If this 30 rejects this level, I'll take sells too. You know, if this 30 closes bearish here, this should be the next push down. Any tips to make my first 100K this year? Are you even profitable? Yo, Chris, man, good to see you. Like, if you're not español, mi poco español. Mi poco hablo español. I mean, if you're not even profitable, then you're not going to make 100K. I've lost 2K. Should I give up? I think I lost about what, 20 to 25K before I started making any money. But that's just me. Like, the crazy thing is everybody's like trading journey is different. I lost like 20 to 30, 25K before I actually lost, before I started making any money. But like, there's some people who come into the mentorship and they're passing accounts after spending 1,000 or 500, 2,000. Like, it's all different. It depends. Like, where do you want to start your journey? Like, if you start your journey following signals, if you start your journey not trading with a plan, just trading based off nothing, you're gonna lose a lot more than somebody else. Like, you shouldn't be giving up if you haven't even tried to trade properly yet. Like, a lot of people haven't even traded properly. Like, most people haven't even gone all in. Where to learn strategies? My TikTok, there's plenty for you to look through, mate. I mean, you're not going to learn my full plan, but you're going to pick up little tips. I mean, that's going to probably help you. And all I do is keep it very, very simple. Keep it very simple and trade pure price action. Guys, this is literally my analysis. 2 levels. That's it. 2 levels. And done. No fair value gap, Fibonacci, EMA, order block, SMT, all that rubbish that you see. Just 2 levels, and I trade around them levels. Boss lost about 30. Yeah, it's normal, man. Well, not normal, but I was probably the same. Yo, Nancy, good to see you. Passed my second account, basic, good work. Yeah, you can literally make it all back in 1 month as well. Yeah, you're 100% right. Like, yeah, you might lose like 20K in the first 2 years, or the first year, or the first 2 to 3, whatever it is, 10, 15K. But I have months of 10, 15, 20K. Like, literally 1 month, 2 months, you can get it back. You pay to learn the skill. You pay to learn the lessons. The difference is how many lessons do you want to not give up on? You know, most people just give up after one little hardship. They lose a trade and they give up. It's like, you're not meant to be a trader if you're going to give up after 1 loss. Yo, Paul, good to see you, mate. How many funded accounts do I have? Well, I've got a live funded account, which is a prop firm that give me a live account to trade with their money. So that's not like fake money, it's real money. So I've got 1 of them, and I've got 2 with Top Step, 1 with Alpha, 3 with Traderify. So maybe like 7 or 8. I did have like 10, but I went live, so 3 went to 1. Did I take a break? Guys, if you're, I didn't really take big breaks from trading when I was losing. You know, I've been trading like 7 years. I've been trading like 7 years now. So I lost for like 3 years. When I was losing, I didn't take breaks because you need to keep the momentum going in trading. You can't be losing, taking 2 months off, getting back on it, taking 2 months off, getting back on it. You need to keep the momentum going. Maybe I took 1 to 2 days off. Maximum. Okay. maybe like 1, 2, 3 days, the rest of the week or something. The thing with trading and learning to trade is the momentum. You know, you can lose like years of gains trying to, you know, with like 2 months off. Hudo, what you saying, Joe? I didn't think you was on here. Who's Hudo? Is it Jamie? Jamie Hudson? I think. I can't see a picture. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Good to see you, bro. Welcome. Yeah, guys on YouTube, drop a thumbs up on the live. Good to see you. How many have we got tuning into the YouTube? Got 16 on the YouTube. Good to see you. Why is the resistance on 469? Because the resistance is on recent price action, mate. It's as simple as, okay, we've got recent resistance here. Okay, we've got recent support and resistance down here. That's the only price action. That's the only price action that's in front of me to trade. Okay, that's it. I'm not looking at all this to the left. I'm not looking at price action from 3 weeks ago. I'm looking at price action that's in front of me because that's where price is going to react from now. I'm trading the 15 and 30 minute time frame. Price is going to react from this price action that's in front of me here. Okay. 1 second. Here. Okay. So I'm using recent support and resistance of price, and that is the levels trade so much more better, so much easier, so much more simple. So I've got my recent resistance here. You can see green, red candle, recent resistance down here. That's it. It's an Italian bank holiday. No, you'd be right, bro. Nah, I don't look at Italian bank holidays. Just US and UK. Like where the main sessions are. So like London, US. I mean, if there's an Asia bank holiday, probably be a slow Asia, but it doesn't really affect the other. Doesn't really affect the other sessions. Yo, Paul, good to see you, mate. If I haven't seen you already. Yeah, I realized that I had so much time off recently. Yeah, exactly. You can't expect to become any good at trading or any consistent with trading. In like if you're doing like a month, you get angry and then you end up, you know, taking 2 months off. You're gonna lose all them gains. How much do you make monthly? It changes, bro. It changes. I mean, in November I made like 13k. In December it was like 4.3 or something. Month before that, I think it was like 7. It changes. I mean, you can go and have a look in my Telegram and get like a sort of average if you want. Go for it. Do I trade funded? I trade both, mate. Apple user. Isn't there a resistance at 4? Yeah, there is, but I'll just use that as first targets. So if price actually breaks out of this level, I'll just use this level above as first targets. So let's say that I do close above. I'll just buy into this level, then buy into these highs to the left. So if I get a breakout here, I would look to buy here, stops below, and I'd just trade into that level and then into these highs. So that'd be something that I'd look at. They're just management points, really. Just management points. Have I missed... Is it going down? No, it's not. Do I ever trade Nasdaq? Yeah, I do, but Nasdaq needs more time. There's no real... I think trading Nasdaq here, you're trading into nothing. You've got some highs here, but I couldn't imagine buying Nasdaq here and it being a clean push higher. if anything, Nasdaq needs to pull back to continue pushing higher. You know, pull back, create liquidity to push higher. Simple as that, really. I think I prefer gold 15 buys if we can break out of this range. You know, if gold can break above this level now, I'll be looking to buy. Are you trading London? No, I'm trading pre-US, mate. Just because you get some good volume pre-US. Yeah, you get some very nice volume pre-US. Coming into US session 230 as well. This is Trading View. Trading View. How did you learn to trade? I've been trading for like 7 years now, mate. Yeah. I lost for like 3 years, but yeah, I've been trading profitably for like 4 years. Well, 3 years, should I say. Yeah, 2.5, 3 years. Because like you've got like you have like a year where you don't really lose money, but you don't really make money. It's more like of a break-even stage. So you go through like losses, and then you go to like that time where you're not really losing, but you're not really making money, and then you slowly become more profitable. So that they're like the 3 different stages. I mean, you lose in the beginning, then you start to lose less money because you're doing less dumb stuff, and then yeah, you start to make money then. Who do I use for funded? I've got like 3 funded accounts or 3 different companies that I use. Both the same, really, Matt. Yeah, I use both, really. Both are fine. I don't mind both. I mean, if you can use Trading View, Project X is a walk in the park. Yeah. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram, the link's in the TikTok bio. Okay. Yeah, the free Telegram's in the TikTok bio. You're in the middle stage right now. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad stage to be in, really. But yeah, they're the main stages of trading. Like, you do lose a lot in the beginning because you're finding what works for you. And then because you're starting to sort of learn from your mistakes more, you don't lose as much, but you're still not profitable. And then as you learn more, then yeah, you start to make money. Which broker am I using? Drop me a message, Faye, and I'll send you the name of the broker that I'm using. Yo, Andy's back. Good to see you, Andy. What's my strategy? Ranges, closures, and trading into targets. Yeah, just breakouts, really. So you can see that we've got a range here. I'm just waiting for a breakout of this range to trade. Quite simple stuff, really. Quite simple stuff. What do you think about trading signals? Awful. Awful. Do you trade full-time? Yes, I do. I've been full-time for like 2.5 years. What do you tell family and friends when they ask what you do? I trade gold and Nasdaq. Yeah, I just trade gold and Nasdaq. Trader, whatever. Like, if some people ask, I just like, oh, I work online. Done. Tell me more about your Telegram. Join it. Find out. Do I go live tomorrow? Yes. I go live every single day. I go live every single day in the US session. What sessions do I trade? I trade London session and the US session. So I trade the US session for like an hour and a half on live. The rest of it is done. The rest of it is done in the mentorship. So like the analysis, the charts, the learning, the course and everything, that's all in the mentorship. Hello, brother. How's it going, my friend? How many hours do I trade per day? Not many. Maybe like 2. Maybe like 2 to 3 hours a day. But I'm not always watching the charts. I'm probably watching the charts with, I just set alerts really. You don't really need to sit and watch the charts. That's the great thing about my strategy. You don't really need to sit there and just watch it and stare at the charts. Like I used to trade this strategy when working a 9 to 5, like 3 years ago. Is that FX replay? No, this is live charts, mate. I mean, yeah, you can put the range here. We are starting to create some support. That's fine. Don't mind that. How much do I charge for my mentorship? It depends, 80s. It depends what you need. There's different offers. The best thing to do is go and apply in the... If you want to join the mentorship, just go and apply. You can apply in the TikTok bio. Head over to the TikTok bio. There's a link. Press that, and it will say, when you press that, one-to-one mentorship. Press that, and you can apply there. It takes like 30 seconds, like a minute to apply. Once you've applied, we'll be in touch. What app is this? It's TradingView. But yeah, for the mentorship, there's different offers. So best thing to do is apply, and we'll be in touch. So yeah, if I can get a decent breakout above here, then I think that gold can push higher. Daily's obviously bullish. Could we come back into them daily highs? Potentially. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, for sure, 80s, especially one-to-one. The structure that I have on that is another level. It's structured to get you profitable in like 4 months. And like I say, the results that we get in the Discord and on the mentorship it speaks for itself, to be honest with you. On my first 50k account, would you say it's a good risk? On a 50k, I would personally use like 5 micros, like 3 to 5 micros for half risk. And maybe like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 for full risk. Muddin, there will be now, mate. It's because we were all booked out with the calls. Because we've had so many applications, the calls were fully booked. But we've added more on there now, and there's more slots available for you to book a call. So what I'll do is let me put the link in again for you. I'll put the link in here. Just fill out the form again with the same stuff that you put in. And at the end, it'll let you book a call. Okay? There you go. I've just put the link in the chat. So that will take you to the application. Book, just fill it out. fill it out again, and it'll definitely let you book a call now. All accounts in the green since I started the one-to-one. Legend, Tucker, bro. Legend. Great work. Yeah, I mean, I think we do like 3 calls a day to get people on, or 3 to 4 per day, and for like the last 2 weeks they've been booked up, so we've only just added some more on. So I mean, get applying and book a call before they go. Okay, let's have a look. What's my capital? Overall capital. Like 100k time then 350k, so like 250, and then another 350, maybe like 500k. But then I've got a live account. So because I've got a live account, that is decent. So yeah, 500k in prop firm I'm trading currently. I've got 350ks that I'm trading live here, which are up like 3k. I'm trading these with very small risk. But yeah, I'm only trading them on the US session, so it's quite hard to build them quickly. Like, I'm literally trading these accounts for like an hour and a half just on live stream, so it's not like I'm trading them all day. If I were trading them all day, I probably would have had these definitely at payout. Definitely. And to be honest with you, I've been focusing on the live account. I mean, I think I've withdrawn like 4k in like 3 weeks on that account, so. HR? Let's have a look. Half risk? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. But you're not trading into much, Carl. I mean, you're selling into not much. I would, for half risk, I prefer to say create a range like this, and then take a half risk here into targets. Then I can manage and let the rest run. Like, you're selling into like nothing for it to reverse and take you out. But is it valid? Yes, it's valid. It is valid. Yeah, we're getting a breakout here on gold. I might look for some buys on this 15 closure. I might have a little wider stop. Try and just let this run a little bit, to be honest with you. I mean, 30 is looking clean too. 15 is looking like it's going to be a nice breakout. I think if this 15 can break and stay where it is now, I'm going to be looking for a continuation higher. Can you teach me? Yes. Mentorship applications in the TikTok bio, Matt. Go to the TikTok bio and apply to join the mentorship. How many trades per day? Like 1 to 2, not many. 1, 2 trades per day. Average profit per day. I don't really look at my average profit per day, mate. I look at like weekly, monthly results. If you're focused on average profit per day, you're just going to be too attached to a number, and you're going to start forcing positions to make that number. Like, don't be focused on the money so much, because you're not going to make money trading. Focus on, okay, I'm going to trade this instant account, and I'm going to get a payout after 1 month. Longs here, yeah, longs look decent, to be fair, Andy. Captured almost 500 ticks. Nice. Great work. I mean, yeah, we have come into a decent level here on Nasdaq, and we are actually closing nice and bearish at this level. I'm just going to see how this 15 closes, because it's not looking the strongest close, but we'll see. Trail my stop thanks to you, Joe, my guy. Good work, man. Did you take buys from here? 53? Yeah, here. Nice. That impulse was nice. And a few guys, some others in the mentorship actually took this. I mean, it's come down, it's grabbed lows, closed back above to push higher, yeah. Do I use volume? No. Muddin, also let me know if it works, will you? Just drop a thumbs up in the chat if it all works when you try it. Was looking at that, but I missed it. Yeah, me too. I didn't say that. I wasn't trading at 11 o'clock. 2 zoomed in. Go and check my YouTube. It's zoomed out. Joe trades on YouTube. Follow Falcon. Isn't he the guy who used to trade who's traded like 15 different strategies? Yeah, I'm watching this 15 close now. 30 close. The 15 didn't really close too strong. You're the GOAT, bro. You too, man. You tuning into it. You tuning in. You're the GOAT too. Yeah, I mean different strategies though, mate. All right, so if we get a 30 closure, I'm probably just going to look to buy this into these highs and then look for this to continue pushing much higher. I think that's gold. If gold closes up here on the 30, I think that is the direction. Obviously, there's some stuff in the way, but we'll see. But I think the momentum can push this higher. Just waiting on this 30 closure. What time frames do I use? The 15 and 30. Has he been placing positions live? Yeah, I place positions live basically every stream. I'll take a position live probably like on average once per stream. Sometimes I don't take a trade. Sometimes I take a couple. It depends what the market's doing. I mean, I don't force positions. I literally just trade live for like an hour and a half and take positions to my plan. Sorry guys, let's have a look at the comments. What do I trade? I'm trading gold and Nasdaq, but Nasdaq's not really. I might take a Nasdaq sell on this 30 if it closes bearish. If not, I can just take buys here on gold and manage it up here at these wicks. So yeah. Cheers, Tucker, bro. Booked in for tomorrow. Nice. Good work, man. Yeah, good work. Yeah, I think yeah, sweet. Glad you got a call booked anyway. Sweet. What is the difference between 10 mini contracts versus one full contract? So 10, it's not. One mini is 10 micros, mate. Yeah, one mini is 10 micros. So you've like got it the wrong way. Do I have a point of interest? No, I just trade ranges and breakouts. Lot size. I trade like 3 micros. Move your mic back so I can. What are those 2 lines? Drawings, they're just my support and resistance, mate, waiting for a breakout. But I mean, if this 15 can reject this level, then maybe I can take some sells. Maybe I can take some sells. Because like we've come up, we've rejected this level, we've rejected the high of the candle. I think this is a good area to sell from if I can close bearish, looking for a continuation down. So I mean, let's just wait for this 15 close, guys. I mean, it's got 7 minutes. There could be a potential trade on here. Yeah, bro, DM me, I have the book. What do you mean, Nathan? Have I got a video on how to explain them? Yeah, I've got a course video in the mentorship. I mean, if you're in the mentorship, you've got a full course video on how to find your range. But I have, I've got some trade breakdowns on my YouTube channel. You can go and have a look at them. That's absolutely fine. I mean, best thing to do now is go and have a look at maybe some trade breakdowns on my YouTube channel. I like explain how to find the range there. That'll probably help. But like in terms of learning the full strategy, nah. Choppy, man. Yeah, we need to wait for these clauses, guys. I mean, just stay patient, wait for these clauses, and the trades will come. The worst thing that you can do is try. Could you imagine trying to buy and sell in this chop? Okay, price comes up here, you buy, you get taken out. Price pushes down, you sell, you get taken out. The best thing to do is wait for the breakout and then look to trade. Okay, that's all I do. I don't trade the chop, I trade the breakouts. Okay, look at this down here. What did price do down here? It was choppy. It broke out of the chop. This is where I would be looking to buy. We broke out of the choppy price action. Look at the push that we get after. So all I'm doing now is the same. Rinse and repeat. Do. Yes, I do. Guys, the free Telegram's in the TikTok bio. I'll put it in the, if anybody's interested on the YouTube, it's here. Okay. What time zone am I in? Currently, I'm in the UK. It doesn't work, Joe? What, the free Telegram 80s? Yeah, it will do. So press the link for the Telegram and then press the 3 dots in the top right corner. So press the link, press the 3 dots in the top right corner when you do, and press open in browser. It will work. It's just the way you have to do it. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. This isn't Meta, no. This is TradingView. Yeah, it's the only way you can actually join it. I know for some people it is like that, some people it isn't. Prove it's real or is it demo? What do you mean? What do you mean, Matt? Yeah, 15's chopping. Maybe I can take a 30 sell. Yeah, big one. Cheers, I'm in. Nice work, man. Good work. Sausage. Who will waste their time in a demo? Yeah. You know, like, so I traded, yeah, I think, to be fair, though, why would I waste my time on a demo and just randomly get payouts, like, every other week? To be fair, they are demo accounts until you actually move live, but I think he means, like, I've actually created a demo. What's my strategy? Breakouts and rejections of levels, really, mate. Like, you can see here, gold has kept me out of a lot of trouble today. Or the range has kept me out of a lot of trouble today. So I need to wait for this to break out. There's no way I'm trading this chop in here. There's no chance. The only thing I can really wait for is potentially a sell here on Nasdaq. It's a bit more of a risky sell, but I'd probably just look to sell into some structure like this. Okay. Just to try and fill this range down. Asia did me bad this morning. Faked out. Oof. I don't really trade Asia. I trade London and US session. Guys, put in the chat, what sessions do you trade? I'm interested. If not a session, like, put a specific time in. New York. Yeah. New York's my favorite, to be honest. I do like the London session. I do like the London and New York. To be fair, London and New York are my favorite. There's a lot of guys in the mentorship who crush Asia. I always wake up to people catching Asia wins. It's just that I can't really trade it. It is what it is. Oh yeah, gold breaking out a little bit. It has closed a bit of a grab. Let's have a look at the 15. I mean, probably, yeah, it has closed the grab, but you're probably going to get that push down. I think you're probably going to get this push down. It has closed the liquidity grab, so it is low probability. But I would expect this to continue pushing down if the volume's there. I wouldn't really be looking for a huge push like down here, but I definitely expect a sort of range fill down into more lows to the downside. Probably just wick fill. Probably just wick fill and then a continuation push. But yeah, 30 has closed as a liquidity grab. Gonna leave the 30. Probably gonna see maybe how the hourly closes. If the hourly can close bearish, then yeah, I'll take some sells. Especially if I can get a closure below here. Am I going to place a position? Potentially, mate. Yeah, potentially soon. Yeah, I think gold could sell off here. You know, like we just mentioned, something like something like this. But it's not my trade because it has taken liquidity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this next 15 to close, see how this 15 closes, and then take the next 15, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Nasdaq could push down too. Nasdaq could be the trade to catch now. But I prefer to wait for this on gold. I prefer to wait for this closure on gold. Try and buy this. You know, even if it rejects this level, I can try and buy it. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, drop a follow, drop a like. I appreciate you all. If you're on YouTube, drop a thumbs up and subscribe as well. It didn't go as planned, is it? I didn't take the position, mate. Bro, if I take the position, you'll clearly see me execute the position. Some people, man. I think I said like 5 times. No, guys, if I take the position, you'll see me execute it. You'll see me put the order in and everything. But there definitely is potential here to take a position, guys. What's my bias currently? We're currently in this choppy price, well, choppy range here. So I'm just waiting for a closure. Nice, strong closure, and then I can look to trade this. I'm new here. Good to see you, man. People on TikTok never fail to me. Yeah, Kyle. Gold moving choppy, yeah. We'll see how this candle closes, potentially take a sell. The only thing I am concerned about is that this level is potentially going to get filled before we enter the sell. So I'm just going to see how we actually close. I would prefer a bullish closure to buy. But we will see. Because where's the liquidity sitting? The liquidity is sitting up here. So if I can get some sort of bullish closure, whether it's from this level here or this level here, I can buy it into that liquidity. That's the overall idea. Okay. What position do I have? Nothing just yet. Waiting patiently, mate. I mean, potentially on this next 15. What's your opinion on that big gap above? There's a gap on gold to the downside, but not to the upside. Maybe on the futures, but on this chart that I'm analyzing, there's potential. There is one to the downside. What's the weather like in Manchester, bro? Cold. Yeah, very cold, bro. I've got the heating on though, so it's all good. How are things going, Joe? Good, man. How are you? How are you? I mean, it was snowing. It was snowing recently. Making profit, bro. Move to a personal live account with a payout. Nice, RJ. Good work, bro. Good work. You've got heaters on and a waterfall. Do I go into Bury? I mean, yeah, sometimes drive past it. But no, I don't really go into Bury. Freezing cold, yeah. It's like -7 here. -7, yeah. Is futures better? Futures prop firms are better. Yeah, futures prop firms are better. Yeah, guys, if you're on the TikTok, and you want to join the free Telegram, the link is in the TikTok bio. Okay, head over to the TikTok bio. You can join there. What do we get in the Telegram? Bro, it's free. Not much. You get like all my links so you don't miss a live. If I post videos on YouTube, free videos, you can watch them. Yeah, bits and bobs. You can have a look. My results, members' results. There's a lot in there, to be fair. Like any sort of YouTube videos that I post that you can watch like straight away, they're all there. Telegram not working yet. It does. You need to press it, and then once you've pressed free Telegram, press the 3 dots in the top right corner, and then open in browser. You can join that way. But yeah, gold's been super choppy in pre-US. Tell you that for sure. I might take a little sell here on Nas. I mean, there's 15. How long have we got left on this? 15's come up as the 5. 5's looking bearish here for a bearish continuation. Yeah, understand tradable ranges, guys. If you're not understanding tradable ranges, you are gonna get blown up. You're gonna blow accounts. I've not even taken a trade because I know what my range is and I know what's tradable and what isn't. Like, if this 15 closes bullish, then yeah, I'm gonna take some buys. That's the main aim here. There's definitely potential longs on this next 15 here. So I'm gonna give it 4 minutes and then take some longs. I might take a long on the next 15, low risk with stops below, looking for this to play higher and just let this run into this liquidity. Because this could be like, you know, you can see, look at this shoulder, head. This could be the right shoulder to continue pushing. Love from India, good to see you. Welcome. -5 here. Wow, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. We've got 3 minutes here. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes, guys. Bear with me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Yo, Fred, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I like these buys. I like these buys. I think next 15 can push. How's the hourly looking? Hourly's looking, it's taken some lows as well. It's rejecting this level. I'd be very surprised if this doesn't push higher after this 15 close. The only problem is we are coming into a little bit of structure here. So the stronger we close, the better. Yeah, the stronger we close, the better. Yeah, I don't trade fair value gaps. It's like quite overanalyzed. You don't really need it. Analysis paralysis, should I say. Not just the one concept. I mean, like, what you have to trade in, like, with it. Like, so many different things. Like, find some stuff and just keep it very simple. So we'll see. If this 15 doesn't close strong enough, well, the 30 could set up. So I can just take the 30 entry. That's absolutely fine. You in a trade? No, not yet. I was just marking up what I was looking for. You'll see when I'm in when I execute it. But like I said, there's definitely potential. Let's have a look at MGC here. Maybe if I can get a bottom wick, I can take... Maybe if I can get a bottom wick, I can take buys here to try and fill this up here. And then these wicks. There's potential. Let's see. Let's see if it can bottom wick. But yeah, I am looking for buys here. I am looking for some buys if I can get an entry. I mean, the only problem is with buying is that you are coming into structure to the left here. If it doesn't give me an entry, I can just take buys on the next 30 because the 30 is looking like it's going to continue pushing here. So even if I miss the buys here, I'm not really bothered. I can just buy the next. Any good trades for you? No, I've not taken anything just yet. I'm waiting. There's a lot more opportunity. A lot more opportunity. I'm just waiting for this 30 closure and then going to buy potential the next 30. Yeah, cheers for the follows, guys. Cheers for the subscribers on YouTube as well. I appreciate it. We've actually smashed 2.5k, which is insane. Yeah, so the idea is if this 30 can close bullish, I'm going to be looking to buy into this liquidity up here. And all this is trend line liquidity. So I'm going to be looking for this to push higher, but I need to wait for this 30 to close, okay? Because this could still close below here, and I can then look for sells, if that makes sense. Because this is rangy. Don't get me wrong. This is rangy. So if this closed below here, I would prefer to take sells than half risk buys. But if it does close below, there's still areas to trade into. There's these lows here, this level here, and these lows down here. So it's just about reacting to what the market does. You know, the 30 might want to close bearish, then I can take sells. All good. What broker do I use? Send me a DM, mate. Send me a DM. I'll send you the name of the broker I use. Yes, you can. New York opening soon. Yeah, we do. We have got NY open soon. I'm going to be looking for potential sells here if we do close below here. Check the 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minutes confirming as well, to be fair. 5 minute is confirming. It's not brought below yet, so I can't take it. But 5 minute did confirm for sells. As I said it pushed. I mean, yeah, but nothing crazy. I mean, tiniest of moves. I mean, on NQ on the 30, nice. Yeah, 30's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that 30 sell. I'm just going to see how I'm just going to react to how these candles close. Yeah, don't be so, like, attached. Don't be so attached to the market. Thoughts on the market so far this year? Fine, bro. Yeah, sweet. Like, I don't really look at the market, oh, the market's doing this, the market's doing that. Like, I trade the market. If there's a valid entry, I take it. If there's not, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't care what price action's doing what. It's either a valid trade or it's not. Like, has there not been too many valid entries today? No, not really, but it is what it is. Like, I don't force positions. I just take what I see. What do I trade? I trade gold and Nasdaq, mate. Gold and Nasdaq. But like I said, there's not... I mean, guys, seriously... Guys, I think 99% of people trade in this range today have lost money. So, am I happy to stay out of this? Of course. It makes no sense to trade it. No sense. You lost? Why are you trading the range, mate? Wait for the breakout. Or wait for, like, a liquidity grab and strong closure. Like, there's literally nothing. Look at the 5 minute in this range. I'm happy to stay out of this. Really happy to stay out of this. When's the breakout? Who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, Nasdaq 30 was valid if you took the 30 sells because it rejected the range. That would have been the sells, but focus more on gold here. I'm going to see how this 30 closes, guys, and go from there. If this 30 closes bullish, I'm definitely going to be looking to buy here. Because that'll be the 15 closing bullish too. Yeah, stay out of ranges, mate. Stay out of ranges. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the mentorship, you can apply in the TikTok bio. So head over to the TikTok bio. It'll say mentorship application. Just press that and apply. It takes like 2 minutes to apply. Joe, not how? What do you mean? Right, let's have a look at this. 15's looking nice here. I'm gonna take some buys potentially. It's taking liquidity. It's closing bullish. Let's see how it closes. Why is my thing delayed? It's not delayed, mate. Hi, Joe. Made some money because of your gold analysis yesterday. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. Thanks for letting me know. Glad it worked out. Glad it worked out. I mean, yeah, if I can get a breakout here, I'm going to take some buys. I don't really want to get faked out of this range, but I mean, I think there's a lot of liquidity sitting up here. So I'm going to be looking to buy into that. There's different offers, Imogen. There's different offers. So just apply and see which offer is best for you. What strategy do I use? I use breakouts. Yeah, ranges, breakouts, and liquidity. So if this 15 can break out here, I think it's going to continue pushing. I don't see much in the way. You know, stops below this level might be nice, 40 ticks, and then look to trade it into them highs, which is just that trend line up here. Because like you need to understand, anybody selling gold down here, where they're going to have the stop losses? They're going to have the stop losses up here, looking for this play down. So I'm just going to look to trade into this, which is quite clean. So let's see how the 15 closes, and we'll go from there. We've got 3 minutes here. Yeah, cheers for the follows and likes, guys. I appreciate you all. Cheers for tuning in. Hey, bro, Riz, how's it going? Found it slow. It's not been too bad. I mean, we are in the first week of January. Don't expect, like, perfect price action. Like, give the market a couple of weeks to warm back into it, and then, like, I'm still using quite low risk. I'll probably start using normal risk again after, you know, 1 week or so. But I'm going to be looking for some buys here on gold. So let me get the micros up. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for some buys and a continuation. If we can close above here. It's 5 micros. Yeah, if I can get a bottom wick, I'm going to be looking for a buy here. Just to look to play this higher. But like I need a bottom wick. And I mean, we've got like 45 seconds. Yeah, I don't want to get taken into this too early. I mean, I want. Bro, you're using a demo? No, I'm not, mate. No, bro. I mean, if this can bottom wick a little bit, please, and then I can look to buy. Please, gold. Be a legend. What broker do I use? Send me a DM. I'll send you the name of it, mate, when I get around to it. Yeah, gold's been on one. But that's the thing, guys. You either blow your account, and not trade your plan because you don't see a bottom wick, or you just stick to your plan and trade what you see. And every single day I stick to my plan and trade what I see. If it's valid, I'll take it. If not, I won't. Did you place a position? I was going to, but there was no real flip entry, mate. I mean, let's have a look at Nas, maybe. Nas is not doing much either. The only thing I can really do is maybe take a 5-minute confirmation if it sets up. What is a broker? It's just where you deposit money to trade. Basically. So if we can, even if we can bottom wick, I think it's still worth it. If we can create a bottom wick from here and it pushes down to like 40 ticks, I'm still happy to take that trade. How much do you start with? As much as you want, really. What sessions do I trade? New York and London. Yeah, but look at that. No bottom wick at all. No bottom wick. Instantly pushing. It is what it is. Do you live in the UK? Yes, I do. I am from the UK. Instant push up here. There's not much you can really do when gold's playing around like that. What broker do I use? Send me a message. I'll send you the name of the broker I use. Gold is playing. Yeah, I didn't take that trade. Mira, I didn't take that trade. That was just my order in the market. The risk to reward wouldn't have been that. Do I use funded accounts? Yes. What do I mean by bottom wick? Well, look at the 15 here. It's not created a bottom wick. So it's instantly pushed up. So it's very high that there's a high chance that we're going to come and create that bottom wick. If I start buying up here, knowing that this bottom wick could get created, I'm going to be in this big drawdown. So it's just a tough position. Not from here now, mate. We've pushed up how many ticks? Pushed up 40 ticks. Stop losses. First take profits like 40 ticks away. Nah, not really now, Carl, mate. We've created like 40 ticks to like 50 tick first target. I'd expect this to pull back even more because we've taken these highs here. Funded next. I've not used them, Jamie. Not some company that I've used, to be honest. Do you trade breakouts? Yes, I do. I trade breakouts. Yeah. What is a tick? Yeah, ticks and pips are the same. So ticks is for like used more for futures, and pips is like if you come from Forex. Which prop firm do I use? I'll put the prop firm in here. Use this code if you want an account. No, I don't. I do manage my stop loss. Yeah, I do manage my stop loss as the trade progresses. Yeah. Hey Joe, ready to start my Forex journey this year? Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Hope it goes well. 5 trying to confirm. Okay, yeah, nice, potentially. I mean, there is some good targets above. We could get a 5-minute entry here. So gold has bottomed. I mean, we're quite bullish, to be honest with you. I mean, I might try a buy if we can close bullish here. Just for that little push higher. I mean, it will be a little sort of scalp. So I'll be looking for buys if this 5-minute can close bullish, and then I'll be looking for continuation plays. Check gold. I'm on gold. So if we can hold this to the downside, then yeah. Yeah, see how the 5 closes here. Because at the end of the day, what's gold doing? It's broke out. It's taken liquidity. It's closing bullish to push potentially higher. So let's see. Yeah, market is, man. Market is. Yeah, let's see how this 55 closes. See if the 15 is going to continue pushing. Breakouts are simple if you're disciplined. Yeah, any strategy is good if you're disciplined. You need to keep it simple, but be disciplined with a simple strategy. See if I can get some buys on here. See how this 5 closes anyway. 15 could continue pushing here. If it fakes out from this level, I mean, I'll probably be done if I do take this 5 minute. How's it going, bro? Ryan, it's going good, man. How are you? I mean, if this flip, what did it close like on there? Not too bad. I mean, it has closed not the strongest, but this could flip and start pushing. Stops below that sort of range, looking for a push higher. Might use very small risk though. Something like that. Ah, right. Tag me in. If this comes and takes me out quickly, I'll just put another order in, and then see if I can get the reflip bullish. It has closed as a grab, which is a little bit, which isn't the best. But yeah, I'm looking to trade with his volume higher. I'm only on low risk here. It's more of like a 5-minute confirmation trade, like pairing it with the higher time frame bullish, sort of hourly as well. It will go down? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, all I'm doing is trading confirmation. Might go up, might go down. All I can do is follow the plan. Because if this 5 doesn't push, I can just manage it. If this 5 doesn't push, I can just manage it and close it where it is. Risky trade, yeah. It's a 5-minute confirmation. They're not the highest probability trades, mate. But I mean, the volume was there on the last 5. It could have easily continued pushing. See how the 15 closes? I mean, if the 15 closes bullish, I don't mind taking more buys. This was just like more of a preempt for it to push higher. I mean, I can close it where it is on this next 5 and see how the 15 closes. That's absolutely fine. Then I can just take 15 impulse. So yeah, I'm going to try my stop to the lower that 5-minute candle. If it does take me out, I'll wait for the 15 to close and then take the next 15, if that makes sense. So I'm only risking like, what, $50 there. Right, yeah, I'm out on the 5-minute confirmation trade. But I'm still going to see how the 15 closes, because if the 15 can close bullish, then I can take more buys. I think it will take Tokyo London. Yeah, potentially. I mean, the 15, if it closes, say, above... Let me show you. If the 15 closes above this level, which it still potentially could do, I still think these highs are clean to get taken. I mean, I wanted to try and give that 5 a little bit more time, but it's come up. It closed nice and bullish, but the momentum is just not there to push it higher. It is what it is. I mean, it was a valid trade. For XAU, which time frames do I use? I use the 15 and 30. Sometimes the 5 if it confirms. But I mean, yeah, look at the 5 now. It's potentially going to push. My risk on that trade was like $40, man. Yeah, very, very low. I mean, I'm up on these accounts like 1,000. So, yeah. Yeah, small loss, mate. Small loss. I don't risk much on confirmation. I risk mainly I put most of my size on impulse entries. I mean, look, it's gonna play out now. But yeah, that was the trade. I mean, if it plays out, it's whatever, but very smart risk management. Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, if the 5's not pushing, you need to manage it. You can't have an ego. But even though I'm trading in front of like 450 people, I can't sit here and have an ego and hold a position because I want to take a win. Like my win rate's like 70%. I'm gonna take 3 losses every 10. Like, I don't care if I take a loss. It is what it is. Like, is this going to potentially push now? Of course, like, it's probably going to go and hit targets, but I need to manage it to the plan. And the plan is there's no push on this 5. I need to close. And then look at that. This could easily potentially come and push even lower now. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Because, like, you need to understand as well where this liquidity is sitting and how we actually confirmed there. The chances of us pushing that, you know, at 50, 60 ticks was quite high. Especially after that momentum that we had on this 30 candle. I'm surprised we actually didn't continue pushing, but just had to have more profits than losses. Yeah, that's right, man. I mean, let me show you. Let me have a look at. Let me get this up. So my actual live account, my average risk to reward is 1.45. Okay. And my trade win percentage, which is my win rate, that is 68.5% currently. Yeah, 68.5%. So every 10 trades, I lose 3, I win 7. And on my winning trades, it's like a 1.45 risk to reward, which isn't bad at all. Got me break even? Yeah, fair enough if you held it. Once I bagged a few payouts, I'll be off the tools entirely this year. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. TP hit? Nah. It's not pushing. There's no momentum, really. I mean, the only reason I was looking for longs as well is because, look, we actually did close above that rejection to the left. How many payouts have I taken this year? What, 6 days in? I've taken 2 payouts this year. Yeah, I posted them in the Telegram. Yeah, I posted them in the Telegram. I took a payout on the 2nd of January. Oh, the 1st of January. And I took one on the 4th. Yeah, I'm gonna see how we close here. I mean, we're coming into a bit of a level as well, so I'm gonna see how we close and potentially take some trades in here. Binance is crypto, mate. This is gold. So you need like a decent broker. Yeah, you need like a decent broker. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this 15 closes. I might take a 15-minute half risk sell. Other than that, if it doesn't set up, I'm gonna be off. Nasdaq bearish. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. Broker for gold, Stuart. Send me a message, bro. I'll send you the name. Yeah, I'm not looking at Nasdaq. Probably just look at gold on this 15. If it doesn't close bearish, then leave it at that. But we're currently in this range here. You know, we're currently in this range of resistance and support. So gold is reacting from this resistance, reacting from this support. So I need to see how we close on this 15. Yeah, it could fake out at this level and continue pushing down. That's a possibility, and I'm open to try and take sells, but gold's just been hard work to try and catch wicks, flip entries today. I mean, it's been instantly pushing up and down every time there's been a valid entry. One sec, guys. No, I don't trade news. No, I don't trade news. There's no news today. There's the next news is tomorrow. But this market today isn't giving much in terms of I mean, London was clean, but the fact that I couldn't really trade London, and you know that we had a nice long here that would have been a W. We had some decent sells here that were clean. Maybe even a half risk from down here. Like there's been some great entries today. But yeah, even the 30-minute sells here. I mean, there's been like a few decent wins. But I mean, in US session, it's just been chopping. I mean, yeah, we have got NY Open as well coming. Oh, we are coming into NY Open, so. Best time in the evening to trade. I mean, this strategy that I trade, you can really trade at any time. There's no like set time to trade. That's the good thing about it. But I would say just find something that works around your schedule. Okay. Yeah, find something that works around your schedule. Yeah, I'm going to see how this 15 closes. The problem with the 15 now is that we are coming into more structure here. It's just a horrible range that we're currently in here on gold. Like, look at how big the range is. It's like in and out of chop. I mean, look, bullish, bearish inside this range, rejection, rejection, rejection. It's like, yeah, this is just consolidation, mate. So I'm just basically finding the consolidation and trading the consolidation. I mean, I might try a little 15-minute sell here. It is a little bit risky, but I might try it. 30 could push down here. Because we are rejecting from this level. We could continue pushing down. I mean, you need to understand as well, we have got some liquidity down here. So maybe I take a sell. Maybe. We'll see. But I need to wait for this 15 clause. I mean, yeah, I'm not taking another low probability entry. I mean, 3 minutes, see how this 15 closes, we'll go from there. How much am I up this week? I took one trade yesterday for about $220 profit. Yeah. Let's call it a day. I mean, yeah, it is choppy. I mean, at the place where I did take a position, I mean, look at the volume. It's probably the best volume we've had since 11 o'clock. So, I mean, I was trading in the right sort of momentum. There was just no push into liquidity. I mean, that's what you want to do with gold. You want to try and catch it when the momentum's pushing. Okay? Look at this. Where did I want to catch it this morning? Bought here. We caught it with the momentum. Sells here with the momentum. Potential buys here. But you're not going to catch the momentum every time. Okay? You want to try and catch these moves like on these candles here or here, looking for it to push higher. It's going to fly in 3 minutes. Why? Potentially, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to see how this 15 closes. Been on for like 2 hours now, and it's just been watching this 15 chop sideways. It's like, don't want to be doing that. Ryan. I might try and take a sell here on gold. If we can push bearish, I might take a sell here. Let's see. I mean, we are rejecting this level, taking liquidity. There is potential, but we'll see. Especially with the 30. Look at the 30 closure. Sort of rejecting this level. Could get a push down here. Right, I'm gonna put a sell on the lower this candle. Yeah, I'm gonna put a stop order on here. Five micros. Probably just put it a little bit so I don't get tagged in and it reverses. Yeah. Maybe put that to 3. I mean, if this can flip bearish, then yeah, I'll be executed in this, but this is not gold. Yes, it is gold, mate. It's micro gold. I think it'll go up. I mean, there's always a potential for it to go up. I mean, the reason I was looking for sells on, the reason I had an order in for sells on there is because this 15's rejected the level to push further down. Now it's actually breaking above the range, then yeah, it could push higher, but it's just horrible ranges. There's nothing clean cut out there. Like, every time we're breaking out, there's just nothing. There's no sort of momentum or pushes. Did I expect this liquidity to get taken? Of course it is, but can you always get an entry into your liquidity? Not all the time. It's just one of them. I mean, it's been one of them. Look, range, breakout, range, breakout. Could we just range again? Potentially. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaving it there. But I mean, if you did take buys into that liquidity, I mean, yeah, it has worked out. I mean, yeah, buying into that liquidity were clean. We always knew where the liquidity were gonna push. We were gonna push into that liquidity. It was just when. I was just maybe looking for these sells down to then buy from here. But I mean, like, we're basically we're negative like $45, so like very, very little for the day on this account. But see if anything else sets up later. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about the session. You can't expect the market to be perfect every single day. You just turn up and trade the session that's in front of you. But yeah, guys, basically break even, like negative $46. Mm-mm. 14 a month. Yeah, there was some good entries today. We just thought there was no bottom wick and flip, and you just got to leave them. Like, the only actual valid trade that I took was with this momentum. The only thing I didn't like about this 5 minute looking back is that we did actually close taking liquidity. That's probably the best way to, you know, even though it has actually played out in the end, you know, if we had a big stop on. But, I mean, look at it. It's only just playing out now. Your analysis is very good, big man. Props to you. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I mean, the analysis were bang on. You know, we knew that price was going to come either into these highs on buys, with people selling at these lows. Just couldn't get an entry. Did you hit stop loss? No, I didn't take that entry, mate. I didn't take that entry. I didn't take these entries here. It didn't flip me in, so there was no trade. But yeah, I mean, them highs have been crushed now. But guys, I'm gonna head off. I'll be back on tomorrow for a couple of hours. Yeah, negative $40. I mean, not bad. My normal stop loss is like 250 to 300, but you can see that it's basically nothing. Basically a break-even day. You know, if you closed a couple of trades at break-even, it's like negative $40 anyway. So all good. Anyway, guys, peace out. Much love. Enjoy. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Right, guys, on YouTube, I'm gonna head off. Great live. Not really too much in terms of entries or anything significant. I mean, little loss, but come back tomorrow, see what happens. I'll probably trade for the next hour. Come back. What futures chart? Micro gold chart, Duncan. So it's MGC. Yeah, MGC. All right, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.